Okay, now we are going to demonstrate putting the torque rod into the motor hub assembly, and you want to insert it in where the rod is flush on the back side of the hub. You don't want it protruding any through it, just flush right there to the back. And then just tighten down your set screws, get them snug. And then I use a 3/8 ratchet to go ahead and snug them on down. They don't need to be excessively tight, enough to where the torque rod won't slip forward or back. So I just use a 3/8 ratchet and snug them down. Then while I'm there, I go ahead and check the set screws on for the motor shaft, all the same size torque wrench. While I've got it, I just double check and make sure they're good and tight. Okay, now we're going to install our breakaway system on the gate, and you just position it according to where your torque rod comes on your gate. You want it approximately 1.5 to 2 inches inside the jaws of the breakaway system, but no more. You don't want to cram it all the way back. You want it to where it will be able to dislodge if something stops that gate. So you want it 1.5 to 2 inches inside. Okay, we're going to take a little time and explain how these proximity switches work, setting with your gates. These electronic sensors, they pick up these metal flags right here, we call them. When that flag reaches that sensor, it will cut the power to your motor, where the motor will not continue to rotate in that direction. It will only rotate back. So you set these flags according to how you want your gate to be maneuvering. They're 1/4 inch bolts that hold these flags down. We just loosen them a few turns, don't take them out, just enough where the flags can rotate. Then when you get them about where you think they are, snug them back down. Rotate your gate and see if that flag is setting according to that sensor where you want it. It'll take several times to get this exactly right. It just takes a little patience in adjusting those so your gate is maneuvering the way that you want it to.